Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We're going to check in with your January reading since it's been a while. So I hope you're doing well wherever you are. We're going to check in with your energy and let's see who or what is coming towards you and anything that you need to know. Right. What are the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? It's almost Aquarius time, so I'm already saying happy birthday to all of you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful birthday month. What are the messages coming in? What is the energy for Aquarius around this time, please? What are the messages for Aquarius? Four of Pentacles starting off. Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. All right. So I see that many of you are kind of like holding back when it comes to putting yourself a little bit out there. You are really internalizing your community. You're internalizing kind of like your morals, your beliefs, maybe spending more time with your family and people that you really care about, that really understand your values, that really understand where you're coming from, but also with people that really are showing you a commitment back in return, right? So you're kind of like cutting slacks with people that only are taking from you, and you're starting to become a little bit more gringy with your time, your effort, your resources, the way that you show up for them, because maybe a lot of you have been kind of like realizing that people only take from you and they don't give you back in return, or maybe they just use you for your contacts, or they just use you for your resources. So you're being quite grinchy or kind of like stingy when it comes to what you're putting out there. And I do see the star here, so you're definitely focused a lot on yourself around this time. You're really focused on the things that you want to manifest, like your dreams, maybe just doing some kind of cleansing for yourself, rejuvenating yourself, and really searching for new opportunities and new sources to feel better again. Okay, so that star is really you holding back on giving too much of your energy and only focusing on yourself here. What else for Aquarius, please? We've got the Knight of Wands, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius coming your way. Oh, more Saggy. Look at that. More fire energy. Got fire signs coming up very, very strongly in your reading here. Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. If that's not the case, if it's not you, well, see the Three of Swords there. So some of you may have a little bit of a heartbreak dealing with some type of fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This person could be quite, I'm hearing untamable. Either they feel about you that you are untamable, or you have that feeling about them. I don't know what it is, but there is this energy of like impulsiveness. There is this energy of like, I want to take the lead. No, I want to take the lead. And because of that, there could be quite some, know, some heartbreak going on. And I feel like in this energy, it's like someone wants to move very quickly. Okay, Aquarius, like this person maybe wants to move very quickly, and because of that, there is this harmony that's going on. And yeah, or maybe you feel like this person is acting quite selfish, right? How are they coming towards Aquarius right now? How are they coming towards Aquarius here? Okay, this is weird energy, yeah. Yeah, weird. We've got the Fool, and then we got the Knight of Pentacles, but it comes with the Moon. So that's like, at one certain point, they're like very slow, very conservative, very methodical, thought out, taking a lot of time for the next step. And then the next time, they're like super spontaneous, super kind of like reckless, uh, surprising. And you're just like, I don't know who you are. Like, are you the one that is focused on building a connection, building a relationship, or are you the one that is just like out there for for adventure. So you're a little bit confused, is what I get, or this person leaves you a little bit confused when it comes to what their true intentions are. Let's see what are their true intentions. Let's just find that out. What is this person's true intentions towards Aquarius, please? What is this person's true intentions towards Aquarius, please? Oh, yeah. The King of Swords reversed, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. I mean, that does not give me the best feeling. No. You know, very competitive, or if they don't get their way, they could be quite cutting, quite malicious. They really switch a lot, and I feel like that's what is confusing, right? Like with that Two of Pentacles, it's like you don't know where you stand with this person. One day you feel like they're really building like wifey material or husband material, whatever it is. And the other time that you're just like, no, this person just is out there to have fun. And if it does not suit them, they will just be cutting it off and, start juggle with you. So there is a lot of conflict going on here. There could be also multiple people in your friends group that are influencing or kind of like putting their nose in in this business here. There are a lot of people that could be trying to get information from you, information from them, causing for some more drama or causing for some more chaos in this connection. So there are definitely some third party elements that are causing for some upheaval here. And I feel like, yeah, I just feel like there is just a lot of chaos in this community going on. Like it could be like friendships, it could be like social communities. There are definitely a lot of upheavals and like um, bonds that are breaking, or like friendships that are breaking, or gossips, people that are oversharing, or people that are trying to get information from the other person to the other person. So it's like a very hectic environment. Okay, so this might be something that you may need to be careful with. What is your advice here? What is the advice for Aquarius? Nine of Pentacles. Stay as independent and detached as possible. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is um, definitely an energy of don't don't get into their business. Don't get into the gossip, or don't allow someone to take information from you and pass it on to the other person. There could be definitely some type of, I mean, I don't see the stalking energy, but there could definitely be like people that are asking information from you just to pass it on to someone else. So be mindful of that energy. Keep things to yourself. Like, look at that. The Page of Swords with the Nine of Cups, and then the Queen of Swords at the bottom as well. So, whatever you do, keep things in private. You don't have to post everything. You don't have to let the whole world know what you're up to or where you're at, because there are people that are watching you. Like I said, I felt the Page of Swords stalking energy, and then it was like at the bottom of the deck. So it's kind of like saying keep your business to yourself around this time. Do things for yourself. You don't have to overshare. Don't. Um, I'm hearing like privacy is an issue for you, or like you need to keep yourself a little bit private and unattainable. Okay, I'm hearing unattainable, and also take your time before you react. Take your time um, before you communicate or answer, especially if you feel like, okay, there is something fishy here. Do not bite it. Okay, what else is coming towards Aquarius? What else does Aquarius need to know? And please let me know if this resonates. Okay, Drop a like, send a comment. Let me know what is going on in your life. Right. We got the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles coming through. So some of you may feel a little bit disappointed when it comes to the lack of opportunities that are going on in your life right now. So maybe you want to, maybe you're applying for jobs, or you have some interviews, or there is some type of a new study or a um, work opportunity here, and you feel like you're not getting what you want. You feel like the opportunity or what is being shown to you is too little to work with. It's like, no, this is not what I want. And you may feel like it takes way too long for you to get back to work, or to get back your focus, or to um, get back to working on some type of skill that you have. Okay. I feel like the universe is really stopping, like, I don't want to say stopping you, but there is some type of energy of you're not able to really push yourself forward, or there is some, like, some type of blockage that is going on here, where you feel like you're being forced to wait, you're being forced to sacrifice some time before you get where you want to be. And that is kind of like giving you the energy of like, man, I'm missing out on a lot of things. I want to do this, I want to do that, but it's like the opportunity does just not come for you to put your focus on some type of skill, or to put your focus on some type of job or career opportunity. And then we have the devil. So the devil could be an indicative of having some type of um, addiction, or some type of a toxic lifestyle, some type of, yeah, I'm feeling like you may have some type of a toxic habit, or some type of toxicity around you that is kind of like hindering you or blocking you, that you may need to work on, right? So that might be something that you need to break free of. The other thing is, could be also fear, right? Like fear could be also bonding you from detaching yourself from the past, because the Five of Cups is the past. So seeing the Five of Cups with that devil, it could be also like overly mourning about a situation, overly thinking about things, and keeping yourself captivated in that energy, and not being able to detach yourself, or to keep that out of your control, right? Like you allow the sadness or the grief or the disappointments of the past to block you in some type of way. I'm feeling like you're giving your power away to the past. Just please correct me if I'm wrong, but I just feel like you're giving that power away to some type of grief. It's like you missed out on something, there was a big failure, and now you're just like constantly getting stuck on that. So that might be something that you really need to somehow detach yourself. Let's see how. How can Aquarius get, like, deal with this? Choose a new path, choose a new direction, a clean slate. All right. This is kind of like a, like, it's on your choice. This is your choice. That's what it's saying. So if we keep on looking back to the past with a lot of grief and obsessive energy, and just like sometimes even hate, we can just kind of like hate ourselves for making that mistake, or keep on blaming ourselves and say like, I should have done this, I should have not done that, and the coulda, woulda, shoulda. The more that we put more attention to there, um, you know, energy goes where attention goes. So this is kind of like saying like, choose another direction. You have the power, you have the free will, and also believe in your own power. Don't give your power away, because also acknowledging too much the devil could also be giving the power too much to the devil. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, let's say, let me just say like something randomly, like thinking that there is some type of hex on you or some type of black magic. Like just say that. And you keep on like looking at the path like, oh, if that didn't happen or if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't be there. So it's all about this person put this on me and they did this and they did that. The more you kind of like m- sit with that energy, the more you give it power. So even if there has been something like that, and I'm just not saying that it is, but it's like that's the way that energy works. It does not mean that it doesn't exist, that you shouldn't say like, hey, someone put like a spell on me and that happened. You can address it, you can cleanse it, you can release it and be like, well, thank God I am not there anymore and I can now have a brand new beginning and a brand new chapter. And not looking back to that chapter anymore is going to make you open up that new chapter. So working through your fears, working through the traumas, working through the stress, but most likely putting your energy and focus onto new beginnings and new foundations. Yeah, this is the high priestess. This might be something that you think or you feel intuitively. And if that is the case, let's say that my example was something that you were thinking about, then it means that you need to do something spiritually to cleanse that, fine tune with yourself, find a right person to do that for you, and to release that toxicity from your energy, from your aura and your energy field, and then focus on replenishing your emotions. Okay, what's the outcome here? Six of Wands. You will overcome whatever that is. You have victory here, but it does require you to, you know, weigh things up and to rebalance things, to go more with the flow. Okay, you need to get out of a stuckness, is what I get, Aquarius. You've been stuck with like some disappointment of the past that is still captivating you. Well, there we have someone saying, I'm so mad at the past every day. My karmic is toxic. You're right, getting stuck in the past. Well, there you guys go. I'm still waiting for my daughter to come back to me. I think it's more about finding a way to move forward and finding your victory in what has happened. You know, every bad has a good and every good has a bad. And I feel like it's time to see the good things from this. And the good thing might be that you are out of it. You are out of that stuck energy. But the longer you stay stuck in that past energy, yeah. There are some boundaries that you may need to have with people. Love yourself enough to say no to others that demand more of your time and energy. And that's what this whole reading actually started with. Remember that Four of Pentacles? Where is it? That Four of Pentacles is actually having set to boundaries to people that are abusing your resources, abusing your energy, taking but not giving back in return. So having high boundaries, and when you have high boundaries, obviously people are going to disappoint you, and at one point you're going to fall into a depth of silence or nothingness for the time being because they're not reaching out to you anymore. And maybe that's what the point when you realize like, oh man, I do miss them, but you shouldn't. There was a reason. There was a reason you said no to that energy. I also feel like you're not really pursuing your passions. So maybe it is time for you to ask yourself what is truly triggering your passions, what is making you feel like excited to get up again, to, leave the house again. maybe a shift in career, but also maybe a shift when it comes to finding a new hobby, exploring your hobbies. You also have the guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So, yeah, maybe you're worried about your kids being in some type of addiction or a toxic environment. Whatever it is, you are being protected. But if you feel like it's not enough, you may need to uh, ask your spirit guides or your guardian angels for more protection. Okay, that could be definitely helping. Working with the element of fire could also be very helpful to kind of like energize yourself to feel energy, right? Because sometimes we just, especially in these type of months, it's like the darker months, we feel like going inwards, we feel like tired, we feel like not doing a lot. There is lack of sun, vitamin D, energetically just feeling super low. So working with more fires, lighting candles, or doing some type of fire elemental ritual could definitely enhance your energy and kind of like uplift you. Okay. And then we have the Temple of Carnelian, which is also connected to fire. It's a carnelian stone that could be also very helpful for um, reigniting your passion and being, again, confident, concentrating on things, and feeling more uplifted. It is time to trust in your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. So, this kind of like gives me a feeling like you're a little bit stuck in a rut and you're not feeling confident and energetic enough to pursue something. And this is kind of like telling you to get out of your comfort zone. It's like maybe you're postponing things or you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. And, I don't feel like it. It's too cold to go outside and to do this and to do that. And this is saying, like, no, follow your passion. Key of life. The Aang pretends new life being born through you now. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction and you have spiritual support from the unseen world. Let it happen. And I just felt 444 and I'm just looking at the chat, then I see 44. So I feel like that just means that you are being protected and that there is a new life also with a new house, maybe with a new environment that is being born through you, or that you're going through a very heavy transformation internally and externally where you're just not seeing that new life being born. You're just feeling like, oh, I'm feeling uncomfortable. But that is going to pass away. Okay. That's going to pass by and you're going to be, fully back in your power very soon. Right. That's kind of like what I have for you, my dear Aquarius. Let's see what you guys are saying. Do you take questions? Well, not yet. I'm actually going to do a live tarot reading. I hope this week. So I will try to make it or announce it maybe for a Friday. I don't know which day is good for you guys. And then you can pre-order it on Hipsy. But I do take phone calls or chat or video or just phone calls on Hipsy.com. So if you click on the link in the description box below, you can kind of like see my availability. And if I'm online with the chat, you can chat with me and ask your question just on one-on-one personal. So make sure to check it out. Also follow me there because I will be doing a live personal reading this week. I will just announce it within these days, and I hope to see you guys there. Right, again, more and more I feel this time kind of protection, but sometimes it's still hard. So anger and addiction or anything like that. Yeah, I think that the best thing to do is to kind of like put more focus on yourself and let her just like rage out with her anger. She will come back to you whenever it's ready. Jasmine is saying, I resonate. Been lately thinking about the friend group I lost. They're all still friends and I'm left out. I didn't feel very loved or appreciated when I was apart. So I just want to move on. It is hard. Yeah, sometimes we fall into that depth of kind of like nothingness or stillness. But just know that if they don't resonate with you or they treat you badly, then you will eventually find better people and they will attract to your energy. So if you stay stuck in that energy of the past, people cannot reach to you. You need to do a cleansing. You need to release that energy. You need to kind of like focus on rebuilding yourself. Once you do that, new people or maybe also other people from your past will reconnect with you. You guys are welcome. I see you guys very soon. All right. Take care of yourself and make sure to like and also send me a comment. And if you want a personal one on one, check out also the link for the hipsy.com and make sure to follow me there as well. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Take care, guys. Ciao.